Hey Armin, hope you're well. I hope so. I've made some changes. I've done a bit of troubleshooting, so I'm hoping it's all sorted. So it's sort of hard to know. It's not one of these things that just, I guess, gets fixed with a flick of a switch, but I've made some changes to the back end of how everything's set up based on what we use, and I'm hoping that fixes it with a little bit of help from our AI friends. So yeah, hopefully all goes well tonight. Let me just put a WhatsApp up saying we're live. I've got some museum. I've got some loose boxes here of museum hobby, and then I've got a couple of the hat trick boxes. If anyone wants to do a personal, I can for those. Also, if someone wants to do a personal of the Arsenal and Futera Platinum, I can do one of those as well. Alright. Zidane's off in breakers. Yeah, it just sold. Someone just took it. Who was it? Ron. So what are we? We're 780 on a filler. 56, 52. Alright, last three in Merlin breakers. Yeah, I'm doing well. Alright, three left. Rangers, Leverkusen, and Messi. Alright, Leverkusen's off. Alright, two left. Allison. I don't have Liverpool Platinum on the screen, but that is on the website, and we will break that if it fills. Kaka. Oh, sorry, I gotta add Kaka in. I think. Let me just double check that. Give me a sec. Let's have a look. Sorry, I've got a. It's. Those 3 left. It's last 3. Apologies. Yes, I do have a couple of boxes of Hat Trick and some of the new Museum Hobby. On the hobby boxes, $7.50 if you want to do a personal. And Hat Trick, I think, was $2,700. Sorry. Yeah, on the Hat Trick, it's $2,700. They're not cheap, those ones. Yep, we're doing Inception. Should hopefully have some end of this week. I probably will drop a Museum Hobby full case. It's probably going to be tomorrow lunchtime. I just haven't finished pricing it up yet. And Serge is away at the moment, so it's also, there's basically no one, like, they haven't released a checklist for it yet either. Probably won't be live New Year's Eve, but I'll be live the rest of the week. No, yeah, probably won't be live tomorrow. Alright, Soboslai, John Barnes off in the Liverpool. Appreciate it, Benny. Another one off in that. We do have another hobby case up as well. And then I've got, yeah, the new museum boxes here. Hobby 500. Did I say 500? No, I forget how much I said. Sorry, hobby was... sorry, hobby 750, 2700. So 750, 2700. Yeah, I do have, if anyone wants to do a personal of the Futera, Arsenal, Liverpool, they're, sorry, that's where I got confused. They're 500 each. Alright, Kaka, Zlatan's off. Last two on breakers. On Platinum, Futera, when they do these team sets, they are they're licensed cards. They're not unlicensed. So in the museum hobby, you're getting one autograph relic, and one relic guaranteed. It's 8 cards per pack, 1 pack per box. And you get 1 base numbered card as well. So that's the hobby. And then in Hat Trick, you're getting 3 autograph relic cards per box, 3 autographs per box, 3 relics per box. So yeah, 3 autograph cards, including 1 marbleized autograph, 3 autograph relic cards, and 3 relic cards on average. You can get the gold frames in Hobby as well. They're not available in Hat-Trick. Curtis Jones spots off in Liverpool. Konate combo spots off in Liverpool as well. Serial filler on screen there for the Breakers case. We also, all going well and I can get it priced up, we'll have Women's Chrome on the 2nd. We're also going to do some cases of Merlin Value. I'm going to price that really well, really competitive. Yeah, so the heaps of breaks. Another spot's off. Alright, Gerard Gomez and Rio Umoha is off in Liverpool. Alright, so that's getting close. Last two there on breakers. If anyone wants a serial filler spot, let us know. Also got last four there on Platinum Arsenal. Right, Fairclough, Leone off. Seems alright, which is good. So yeah, if we get these two Futeras in, I'll drop another two. We're out of breakers. This is our last breakers. But we do have Hobby up. And then what I'll probably do is, I won't drop anything other than those two Futeras tonight. And then tomorrow, once I'm finished pricing up a museum, Hobby full case, I'll probably drop that at about lunchtime tomorrow or in the early afternoon to break for the 1st. So New Year's Day. Can be live breaking that. Yeah, I haven't seen the Futera cards yet. Haven't seen what they look like. This is going to be my first look at them. Yeah, we got personals of them, 500 a box. If anyone wants to do a personal. Museum is, what did I say? I keep forgetting. Museum hat trick, 2700. I think I said 750 for. Yeah, 750 for museum hobby. Yeah, we'll get it in. It's 4 left on it. Last 2 there on Breakers. Last 4 there on Arsenal. There's 9 left on Liverpool as well. Once we get these 2 in, I'll get the fillers up for both Liverpool and for the Merlin Hobby. We can give Merlin Hobby a push after these 2 as well. Can see what we can get off on Merlin Hobby. Can definitely give it a push. Alright. Messi's just come off on breakers. So it's just Rangers now. Alright, and Rangers is off as well. Yeah, I know. I tried. Alright, so Rangers is off. Alright, we're full. Look how big these are compared to this. They're massive. Alright, I'm just going to get set up here and we'll get started. Got one case. That's our last case. So that's the only one I could choose. Yeah. In museum, so there's the museum hat trick. And then the small ones, the hobby boxes. The hobby are $750. The hat trick are $2,700. So you're getting more autos. You're getting like 3. I can run through what it is again, but it's basically like, I think it's 6 autos and 3 relics plus base. I can run through after this break, Jimmy, what's included in each box. I mean, if you guys want to do like a serial filler for a hat trick box, we can maybe try that as well, like a 10-spot serial. But that'll be $270 a spot for 10 spots. Alright, we're all good. And fingers crossed. We're all sweet. Seems all good. So I'm going to start this and we'll get into it. Alright, what's up everybody? Michael from Harbour Soccer Breaks. We're doing a full case of 24-25 Topps Merlin UEFA Club Comps Breakers Delight case. PYP, sorry. It is a 6-box full case, not a 12-box full case. I'll just fix that up now. 6-box full case, number 6. See the spots there on the left of your screen. I'll just do a scroll through. Down to Canal there with Tottenham. Scroll back up, drop that down. Bring that across. So yeah, no serial filler needed for this one. Yeah, we can try it. We can try it if you guys want. Hat trick seems quite short printed. Yeah, there's not much made its way to Australia from what I've all over the shop today. From what I've heard, so look at that box. The box hasn't been, they've sealed it, but that flap didn't go inside. Interesting. I'll start with that one then. Alright, good luck. Alright, good luck. Off the back we have a Pulisic on a Mojo and Chiesa. It's a black. And on the front, we've got Michael Olise, Oscar GoodLuck, and Jan Bisek. Looks like first up, we have a gold. Bit of gold action. Good luck. Okay. John's keen for a couple. All right. Rookie. And it's Gianluca Prestiani for Benfica. That is Tor. Nice hit, Tor. On the gold speckle. Yeah, like there was last night, few times where the stream was cutting out. Just know that if it does, I'll just stop. We'll restart it, the stream, but the recording does stay going, and it does get uploaded straight after. I think I have fixed what the issue is, but can't be for sure. Next up is Lewandowski Blue, 52 of 150. That's Barca Others, Goxel. Next, we have Pink Ice Rookie. That's Maksimovic for Red Star Belgrade. That's Sun. And we've got another gold mojo here. It's a rookie. Good luck. And it's Samuel Bangula. Is that a variation? 25 of 50. Someone that looks like maybe a variation. How do I know? Maybe not. I don't know. Someone knows if that's a variation. Please do let me know. All right, and this starts our autos. Looks like we've got a base and a gold auto. Good luck. First auto, rookie. And it's Conrad Harder for Sporting. Sporting in this one was Kunal. And behind there, a gold rookie, gold mojo. You're kidding. And it's Conrad Harder again. This time 25 of 50. I saw the green. I was like, that's probably going to be another Sporting player. It looks like we've got a Black Mojo Mystic Knights behind here. Good luck. Oh no, that might be a base. Yes, it is. Apologies. It's Lenny Yoro. Thought it was a Black Mojo, but I should have known. That is a base on the back there. Alright, next box. Yeah, that's it. To be fair, he's been missing in the last couple of cases, but he's returned. Right, let's go to the back. All right, first up, Ilanikina, chosen ones. Barella and Quenda. Looks like we've got a black refractor. Good luck. First, Luka Modric on a mojo. Alistair Johnston. And Artagula. Alright, good luck. It's not a black, it's a, apologies, Mystic Knights blue. 28 of 150, and it's Bakayoko for PSV. I'm getting ahead of myself. That is the image variation. Nice card there for Juventus, which was Sony. Alright, next up. It's Theo Hernandez, 48 of 199. Yep, I want to see Reds tonight. AC Milan others, that's Joe. And behind there we have Rafinha on the blue speckle, 123 of 150. Barca others, Goxel. And this looks like a red chosen ones. Our first red. Red Mojo. Good luck. Good luck. 4 of 5. Who's it going to be? And it's Tygo Land for PSV. Nice hit. On the red Merlin's chosen ones. PSV, that got taken late. Tor. Nice hit, Tor. And then the first of our autos. And it's Karim Adeyemi at 50 of 199 for Dortmund. It's Justin. And then our final hit of box 2 is a gold Mojo auto. And it's Dominic Solanke, 22 of 50 for Tottenham. And Solanke in this one was Kunal. Alright, let's go. Box 3. You're hoping that was George. Weren't you, Armin? We've got a red, I think it's a red European Knights auto. That's just a bit of the cuttings from the... I think there's a red European Knights auto at the back there. Potentially a black refractor in front of that. What a box. All right, first up, Kimmich and Angulo. Who's the chasers on the European Knights? First up, Lamine Yamal on a Mojo. Nice. Di Maria and Nicholas Jackson. And we have a green speckle here to 99. And it's Jan-Carlo Simic, 55 of 99 for Anderlecht. That's Dylan. Ooh, there looks like maybe a purple in there as well. What a box. I think that's a purple. Next up, Rose Gold Speckle of Schlotterbeck, 58 of 250. It is a purple. So last 3 cards of this box, a purple base to 15. Looks like a black auto and a red European Knights. What a box. Good luck, everyone. All right, first up. And it's Ahmad for Manchester United. 1 of 15. Man United others. That's Paul. And this is a black Mojo. Ugh. I just trolled myself again. I thought it was a black. Oh, this always gets me. I've got to stop doing that. Apologies. It's a gold Mystic Knight of Yunus Musa. Been trolling with this card all night. I should know. 25 of 50. So that means there was only one auto in this box. Yeah, only one auto, and it's a European Knights. All right, good luck. Red European Knights. Who's it going to be? How about Benjamin Sesko for RB Leipzig? 3 of 5. Nice hit. Leipzig. That's Dylan. Sick card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So that's weird. There's only one auto in that box. What does it say on here? 2 chrome autographs per box. I don't know if it's on average or... Yeah, it's nice. I don't know if it's meant to be on average or it's meant to be guaranteed 2 per box. I'll have a look into it. Oh, it's a 3rd time? Okay. Interesting. Might be another box with 3 in it, maybe. Alright, first up, Mateus Fernandez Pardo on the Chosen Ones. Sule Mojo and Marmouche on a Mojo. And then Mojo on the front, Mbappe, Tony Fernandez, and Kokchu. And next up we have Julian Alvarez on a pink, 38 of 199 for Atletico. That's Dylan R. And green, it's Ousmane Diamonde, 25 of 99. Sporting's had a few hits. Looks like we've got a purple on the Ageless Alchemy after this. And it's Danny Olmo next, 104 of 250. And then we've got a purple Aegis Alchemy, 14 of 15. Good luck. And it's Deco on the purple Mojo Aegis Alchemy. Deco is Barcelona Others, Goxel. And we start our autos here. First auto is a base rookie of Seni Mayulu. It's PSG Damien. And then our last auto is an Aqua Mojo. I think this is the 75 and it's a rookie. And it's him again, Conrad Harder. 65 of 75. All right, and that's box 4. Let's go box 5. Okay, 3 of Conrad Harder to 50 to 75 and a base. Box. Sweet, there was no Pedri. There was no base insert on the back there. Usually it's the card in front of this and Carreras. Looks like we've got a black auto here. And Pedri. Looks like maybe an orange as well, so this could be a good box. On the front, we have João Simões, Cyril Dessers, and Savona. And then we've got an aqua behind there of Balogun for Monaco. 53 of 75. Monaco is Armin. There's a lot more colour in it than Hobby. Obviously, Hobby, you get the match balls and case hit Renaissance, but we've got what it looks like is, yeah, orange and a black coming up. So let's see. First numbered card is William Saliba, 98 of 125. Saliba is Arsenal Others, Roman. And behind there, we have a Cyril Dessers for Rangers, 95 of 250. Rangers that got taken late. John. And looks like we've got one of those black and white mojos behind here, which is the 35 on an insert. And it is for Chelsea, Cole Palmer, 10 of 35. Is that jersey number? Can't remember what his jersey is. 10 of 35 on that one. All right, we've got a blue next. Now, blue is a rookie, and it's João Simões. I think maybe we've got 3 autos in this box. That is 61 of 150. Sporting has had a fabulous break. All right, next up is a orange rookie auto. And it's Musa Yeo on the rookie for Salzburg. 21 of 25. Is he a chase? Nice one there for Salzburg. Salzburg was Armin. Nice hit, Armin. Oh, that's where the base insert was above the black refractor. And then Dieter on Aegis Alchemy on a base. Yeah, it does. Alright, now last card of the 5th box, and it's a black refractor. Looks like an auto as well. Good luck. Or Black Mojo refractor. Wow, that's nice. How about Rodrigo this time? 8 of 10. Cool card. That's Real Madrid others. Andrew. Nice hit. Right, and that gets us to our last box. $2G. We've had $2G, the Dragon Auto. Right on time. Come on, Super Fractor. First up, Mystic Knights of Maeda, Declan Rice, and Paulo Dybala. Ooh, looks like might have another red. I think it might be another red, and I think I see an orange. So let's see how we go. All right, first up, Bruno, Rodrigo de Paul, and Ibrahim Mbai. Yep, that looks red to me. Red speckle. Hope it's red. Better not be trolling again. First up, we have Archie Gray, 42 of 250. No. Only hobby. Is that red? I think it is red. I think this is red speckle. Good luck. Hope it is. Hope my eyes aren't deceiving me. All right, who's it going to be? And it's Jeremy Frimpong, 4 of 5. Nice hit. Bayer Leverkusen, sick card. James, that went late. That was one of the last spots to go. Three reds. Next up, pink of Martinelli. 82 of 125. Looks like we've got a black and white Mojo here to 35. And the Elite Society, and it's Benjamin Sesko. 12 of 35. Hey Claire, hope you're well. Leipzig, that's Dylan. Breakers is stacked. And we've got 2 cards left, which will be our autos. One of them looks like it's an orange, and then one's a base here on the front. First base is Liberali for AC Milan. That's others. Joe. 4th Conrad. If it's 4th Conrad, I'll be furious. And then last auto, which is an orange. Oh, it could potentially be a 4th Conrad. I hope it's not, but it could potentially be one. And it's actually Daniel Cummings for Celtic. 20 of 25. And that is the case. All right, let's do a recap. Nice case. 3 reds, a black, 2 purples. All right, let's do it. We have Martinelli, Archie Gray, Dessers, Saliba, Balogun, Danny Olmo, Diamande, Alvarez, Schlotterbeck, Simic, Rafinha, Theo Hernandez, Bakayoko on the blue Mystic Knights, Maksimovic, and Lewandowski. Our autos that weren't on the wall, we had Liberali, Samoz, Conrad Harder, Mayulu, Adeyemi, and a base Conrad Harder. Alright, we'll go to the wall. On the left, we had 2 black and white Mojo Elite Societies to 35. Cole Palmer, just 10 of 35. And Sesko, 12 of 35. We had a Mystic Knights Gold Mojo of Musa, 25 of 50. And 2 golds here. One was a gold speckle of Prestiani. And the Bangula was a 26 of 50, 25 of 50, sorry, and that was a variation. Nice card there. On the left here, we had 2 gold autos and 2 orange autos. First was Solanke, 22 of 50. Conrad Harder, 25 of 50. Daniel Cummings, which was 20 of 25. And Musa Yeo, probably the first time I've seen this guy in an auto, 21 of 25. We had 2 purples to 15. The first one was an Ageless Alchemy of Deco, 14 of 15. And then we had the Ahmad here, which was 1 of 15. And then we finished it off with 3 reds and a black. 2 were autos. First one was a Merlin's Chosen One, 4 of 5, red Mojo. Also had a Jeremy Frimpong, which was 4 of 5. A Rodrigo on a black Mojo auto, which was 8 of 10. And then our European Knights, which is a 1 per case, was a red this time, and it was Benjamin Sesko, 3 of 5. And that was the 24-25 Top Smelling UEFA Club Comps Breakers Delight, full case number 6. Appreciate it, everybody. Alright, stop the recording. I'll get that one uploaded. That was a nice case. Reds, blacks, purples. feel like that was nice. Alright. Let's see what's sold. I'm going to bring up probably do a serial filler for a one box hat trick. Merlin hat trick, new release. I'll get that set up in a second. Let me just see what's sold. And we can go from there. Alright, so the Frida combo spot and Kim Little have sold in Arsenal. That's two more off in that. And Virgil and Heskey combo spot off in Liverpool. So that's off, that's off. So two more spots left in Arsenal. And in Liverpool we had Heskey come off. And the other one was, what was it? Virgil. Alright, so Liverpool's close as well. I'm just uploading this break now quickly. All even numbers in serial. Okay. Alright, give me a sec. All right. And I've got a serial filler up for the museum hat trick. Can do a 10 spotter. 270 a spot. If you want to spot in that, let me know. I think John wanted 2. I might drop those 2 last spots, just $10 so we can get it in. Alright, 2 more's off in Liverpool. Wirtz and Isak's off in Liverpool. So there's only 5 spots left in Liverpool as well. I'm going to drop those. Oh, Gallas Madueke came off. Let me just drop that last spot. It's the new museum product. There's 2 types. There's hat trick and there's hobby. I've just dropped that last spot, $10. If someone wants to grab it, for $10, just to get us full. Saves us doing a filler for $1 a spot. So Dylan wanted spot 7. I just gave John spot 7. I'll give you spot 7, Dylan. It's all randomized anyways. Yeah, just gives you 1 serial for the box. Sorry. No. I've just dropped that 1 spot sold on that serial, Nathan. So I've just got that last spot. I dropped it to $10. Okay, so you can get marks of excellence in these. They do come with. This is what it says on the sell sheet: 3 autograph relic cards per box, 3 autographs per box, and 3 relics per box. Alright, so I think that's Marcus. It's 24-25. Sorry, when I was changing the filler, I didn't update that. It's 24-25 season. There's one spot left in the Arsenal. It's just $10. I've dropped it $10. Alright, that spot's gone. Alright, so we're full on Arsenal. And we've got 4 gone on the hat-trick serial filler. Yeah. I had them earlier, so I've got a museum case, but I just haven't finished pricing on it, so that'll drop tomorrow. I've got some loose boxes of hat-trick and hobby. Alright, we're going to get started on Futera Platinum Arsenal. There's a serial filler up. 4 spots have gone on it. That's a good question. The only place I can find one is Roman has one up from Golden Goal. Alright, we're going to get started on this. Alright, I'm going to refresh camera and we'll get into this. Just a small break, this one. So let's see how we go. Alright, what's up everybody? Michael from Harbour Soccer Breaks. We're doing a 1-box break of the 25-26 Futera Platinum Arsenal. There's a pick your player break, and this is break number 1 for us. I need to scroll through the spots. You'll see them there all on screen. Got that down and bring that across for me to look at. Let's get started. Yeah, so we do have personals of this as well, if anyone's keen. It's $500 a box. Got Liverpool and Arsenal. It's a short break. We'll see how we go, alright. Alright, first up, we have, and it's midfielder Kim Little on a base. Kim Little was Murat. And behind there, looks like a green. And it's Tristan Mosquera on the defender. That is 7 of 7. Yeah, I can send you one. That's fine. Just send us a message about it if you can, Nathan. Just so we remember. Mosquera was with Petite. That's David. And next up, we're this way. And it's Legacy of Jurien Timber. That is 4 of 9. On the Legacy. Nice cards. And then last one of the first pack. We're this way again, sorry. And it's Martin Zubimendi. And that one's a base. Okay, so you get a numbered hit. 2 base and an insert. Probably get a patch as well. Zubimendi was with Tony Adams. That's Nathan. Alright, first up we have, and it's Christian Norgard, midfielder on a base. Go from the back, and it's Leandro Trossard. So Norgard was with Limpa, that's Paul S. And Trossard was with Alan Smith, that's Justin. And then behind there we have a red. And it's Victor Gyökeres on the red. 14 of 39. That's Calafiori, Gyökeres, Silvio. It's 4 cards per pack. And then behind there we have, we're this way, Good Luck. And it's first class patch of Frida Manum. These 6 of 12. This card captures a time in Frida's football history, featuring a piece of her Arsenal game-worn jersey from the match versus Lyon at the Emirates, 19th of April 2025. Frida was with Katie Reed, Olivia Smith, that's Murat. Nice hit. And last box. All right, on the back we have Steph Catley, Australian player. Catley was with Chloe, Kelly, Daphne, and Emily Fox. That's Maria. And behind there we have midfielder of Caldente on the base. Caldente was the Kim Little combo spot. That's Murat. And 2 hits left. Good luck. Blue defender of Ben White. That is 3 of 12. Ben White is... where's Ben White? Ben White. Where's Ben White? Can't find him here. Maybe we missed him. I'll double check. Can anyone see Ben White in the list? Anyways, if not, I'll just random it to the break. And then last card. Good luck. And it is Tribute Mikel Merino, 3 of 19. And that's the one boxer. Right, let's do a recap. So put this on the wall. Right, so we had Caldente, Steph Catley, Trossard, Norgard, Zubamendi, and Kim Little. On the wall, we had the Ben White, 3 of 12. Gyökeres, 14 of 39. We had the Tribute Mikel Merino, 3 of 19. Mosquera, which is 7 of 7. We have the legacy card here of Jurrien Timber, 4 of 9. And our patch was first class of Frida, 6 of 12. And that was 25-26 Futera Platinum Arsenal one box break number 1. Appreciate it, everybody. Alright, I'll stop that recording. I'll get that one uploaded as well. So let me just check. Okay, we didn't put Ben White in here, so what I'll do, I'll run a randomizer for it now. So I run all those spots in a randomizer, and then top spot after the dice roll gets it. Let me just double check. Not there, not there, no, no. No, okay. Alright, so I'll bring the randomizer on the screen now. Alright, you should see it. Dice roll. Alright, we're going to go 9 times. So top spot after 9 times will get the Ben White card. So 9 times. Sorry. 7, 8, and last spin, good luck. 9. So Alessia Russo, Beth Mead, Catlin Ford. 9 times. So that was Nathan. Alright, Nathan gets it. Yeah, I'll add it on the next one. I'll add it on the next one. Yep, Merlin Hobby. Grab your spots in Merlin Hobby. We can give it a push. It's early. It's only 9 o'clock. Alright, I'll bring up what's remaining in a second. Alright, that's for the hat trick, 1 boxer. You know what's a spot in that? That'll be just a straight serial. So we'll randomize those 10 spots. I think there's cards all the way up to 99 in museum. You go on YouTube and you search hat trick, museum hat trick from last year. You'll see some breaks. and it'll give you an idea, I think, what it's about. Hey Rob, hope you're well. I don't know. That's just the best way to sort of for you to, I guess, understand like what comes out of the box. You know what I mean? Three and six. No worries. Andrew just took 6, Rob. Did you want another spot? It's a 10-spot serial filler. So we'll randomize it. You'll get one number, and that'll be your number for the break, for the box. So if 12 out of 99 comes out, it'll go to spot 2. If 15 out of 30 comes out, it'll go to spot 5, and so forth. If it's letters on the back, it'll go whatever the number that letter matches up with. Alright, Joachim's going to grab. Alright, we've got 2 left. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what it's going to be like. I have no idea what it's going to be like. It could be, yeah, like 3 Conrad Harder autos. I doubt it, but I've got no idea. Alright, there's 2 left. Turbo Tug, spot 2 or spot 1? Spot 1. What's your name? Sorry, it's got your YouTube name. All right, 1 spot left. And if you're in this, you can send. You get this, I think there's one, you can get Marks of Excellence, and then there's an auto, forget what it's called. So this is from, oh no, sorry, that was last year. So this is what it's saying. Each box contains 3 autograph cards, including 1 marbleized autograph, whatever that is. 3 autograph relic cards and 3 relic cards on average. Look out for returning autograph cards such as the archival autographs, archival dual autographs, as well as Marks of Excellence and the astonishing Supreme Script autograph book card. New for 24-25, look for Museum Rookie Connection, dual autograph relic cards, home away dual relic autograph cards, and the instant classic autograph UEFA Respect / Foundation patch book cards. Marks of Excellence on card autos can be found, and then I think you can also get the Grail. You have the chance at the Grail in this as well. I don't know who that is. Turbo Tug. Alright, we're full. Alright, John's going to grab the last one. Alright, so if you're in that, you can send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So waiting on Marcus, Rob, Dylan, and Turbo, I think. Oh no, sorry, Rob sent, apologies. So waiting on Turbo, I think it's Marcus, Alta V Spill, and Dylan. Right, John sent for his last spot. Right, Dylan sent. Marcus Ascent. I'm just waiting on turbo and we'll get into this. Yep, another one's come off Liverpool. So, Gravenberch, Jimmy Case is off on Liverpool. There's only 4 left on that. Is Turbo in here? Grab the spot. Yep, we're still waiting on one payment for, unless he sent direct. Let me have a look. No, nothing direct. If you guys like it, we can run it back. I've got 2 boxes, so... That's the link. Hey Ali, no, we're just waiting on a payment for 1 spot and then we're going to get into it. Yeah, if payment doesn't get sent, I'll free up a spot. I'll give it another few minutes. I think he was talking about Conrad Harder, but Grab your Merlin hobbies as well. Grab your Merlin hobbies. Last case of that was loaded. There's only 4 spots left in the Liverpool Futera as well. Alright, if someone wants a spot, they can claim it. If someone wants a spot, they can claim it. It's a serial filler break, so we'll do a randomization at the start of the break, so everyone gets their numbers for the duration of the box, and then it will go by numbering on the card or the letter on the back. We're waiting on payment. Oh, you don't want it anymore? Okay, sweet. Yeah, sorry, I just wasn't sure because I hadn't heard. Alright, last spot there, if anyone wants it. I'm not sure. I haven't seen any of it open yet. It's release day for this today, so it's release day for it today. I do have some hobby boxes. If anyone wants to do a personal, they're $7.50 each. Yeah, boxes are retailing for 2,700 AUD. So 3 patch autos and 3 autos, so 6, and then 3 relic cards. Only enter if you want, no stress if you don't want to. I didn't think there was a gold frame auto in Hat Trick, Chewin. I thought that was only in Hobby. There's 4 boxes in a case. We only got 2 boxes. We only got 2 boxes. Nice, no stress. No stress, mate. Yeah, probably. If it's a cracked box, next one will feel. If it's an average box, the next one won't. That's alright. I thought it's something different. I thought it's something different. It sees us, open the product, see the product. We didn't do any hat trick last year. Hat trick didn't get given to Australian customers. It was only released in the States. Like, it only went to like American breakers. Whereas this year, there was very minimal amount sent to Australia from what I got told. So yeah, we got a couple of boxes. We may get some more. We may get a case next week. I just don't know yet. See how we go. Last spot. Who wants it? Alright, Jimmy. Jimmy saves the day. Jimmy's gonna grab it. Alright, let's see how we go. Alright, Jimmy will send on that. Let me just get set up. Randomizer. Good luck. All right, I'm gonna refresh the. What I've done is I've just put the actual 10 spots there for the recording just to see who's in it, and then I'll drop that and we'll run the randomizer, and then I'll bring down the serial filler spots, your numbers for the break in the bottom right. So appreciate it, Jimmy. All right, we're gonna get started here. All right, good luck, everyone. I'm going to start the recording. We'll get into this. All right, what's up, everybody? Michael from Harbour Soccer Breaks. We're doing a one box serial filler break of the 24-25 Topps Museum hat trick. You'll see the 10 claim spots there in the top left. We're going to do a randomizer to determine your serial spots for the duration of the break. Drop that down. We'll bring up the randomizer. And we'll do a dice roll to determine spins. Alright, we're going to go 7 times. 7 times on this one. This randomizer. Alright, we've got Jimmy in the 1 spot and John in the 10, everyone in between. And again, we're going to go 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and last spin, good luck, 7. So we've got Marcus in the 1 serial, Andrew 2, John 3, Jimmy 4, Andrew 5, John 6, Dylan 7, John 8, Joachim 9, and Rob in the 10 serial. And again, 7 times. Right, I'll drop that down. See that there in the corner. Nah, it's not 1 card each. Right, let's do it. So we should get 6 autos and 3 relic cards. It's a nice box, big box. So it's 9 cards, 3 cards. No gold frame in hat trick. Gold frames are exclusive to Hobby. Good luck. First hit of Museum hat trick. And it's a memorabilia of a relic of Gigi Donnarumma. And it's 47 of 199. So the 7 serial, that's Dylan. This way, good luck. Up next, 2 color patch there. And it's Granite Xhaka. 15 of 99. 5 serial, that's Andrew. This relic contains in this card was worn by the featured player. And then this should be another auto. Oh, what's this? This looks nice. Oh, is this a jewel? It's a triple. I think we've got a triple auto of Maldini, Sadoff, and Ruud Gullit. Good luck. It is a triple. Good luck, everybody, in this. Who is it going to be? Wow. How about 3 of 25 on the AC Milan triple autograph? 3 serial. That's John. John T. Congrats, John. Sick piece. Jimmy would have been cheering if he hit that card. That would be a massive PC card for Jimmy. But nonetheless, congrats, John. 3 spots in this. Whoops. There goes the card. All right, next pack. Always move my All right, next pack. Good luck. All right, we're this way. And it's Meaningful Materials, Jeremy Doku, 223 of 299. 3 serial again. Back to John. And up next, we're this way. Good luck. Victor Boniface, 68 of 99. That's a nice card. Nice design. '68 serial John on the dual patch auto. This is the signature swatches dual relic autograph card. That is match worn relics. Doku was player worn relic. And last card of this pack. Good luck. Looks like we're this way. Good luck. And it's Kobe Mainu, 2 of 25. 2 serial. That's Andrew. And the Kobe Mainu. So the 2 spots had so we've had 3 spot, 5 spot, 2 spot. All right, last pack. Joachim got spot 9. All right, first up, we're this way. It's blue. Good luck. And it's a Momentous Materials of Virgil van Dijk. 55 of 75. 5 serial Andrew. Player worn relic. I can push it, but we need to get spots off. We need to get more spots off. All right, 2 left. Should be a patch auto. We're this way. Good luck. That's nice. How about a patch autograph of Rodrigo Mora? 14 of 99. 4 serial. That's Jimmy. And it's a match worn relic. Congrats on that one, Jimmy. Yeah, Liverpool Futera will be next. There's only 4 spots left in that. And our last hit. Go this way. Good luck. Who's it going to be? Serial is on this side, so we'll go this way. Good luck. Last card. And it's Rafael Leao to 25. And it's 21 of 25. See it there, 21. And that's Marcus on the Rafa Leao. Museum marbleized autograph. So that's our marbleized 1 per box on the hat trick. And that was the break. What do we think? All right, let's do a recap. Yeah, sorry, Rob and Joachim. You guys went hitless in that one. Apologies. All right, first up, recap. Meaningful Materials, Doku. That was to 299. We had a Meaningful Materials Donnarumma to 199. This is a nice one here. Nice design this. I like this. The Momentous Materials Virgil van Dijk to 75. We had the Kobe Mainu, which was 2 of 25. And we had a patch auto here of Granit Xhaka, which was 15 of 99. Our marbleized auto for this box was a Rafa Leao, which is 21 of 25. This is a nice Victor Boniface, 68 of 99 on the Signature Swatches Dual Relic card, match worn. We did hit a Rodrigo Mora, which was a patch auto. This one's called the Autograph Relic card. That was 14 of 99. And then a sick piece here, the triple autograph of Maldini, Seedorf, and Ruud Gullit. Hat-trick triple autograph card. So these must be exclusive to the hat-trick boxes. They're called that. That was 3 of 25. Sick hit. And that was 24-25 Topps Museum hat trick, the one box cereal filler break. Appreciate it, everybody. All right, stop that recording. Yeah, it's nuts. Cool boxes as well. Cool boxes. Do we want to try another one? We can try another one if you want. It's up to you guys. All right, there's 4 spots left in Liverpool. Hey Jordan, hope you're well. Yeah, Futera Arsenal has been opened. All right, we can run it back. We'll give it another crack. And then I'll get what's remaining in Futera Liverpool on screen. Just give me a sec here. Sorry, guys. So there's 4 left in that Liverpool, Futera. Not really in that first one. Alright, I'm going to get the filler up for the hat trick. Do another one. So Andrew wanted 3 and 6. There's no checklist just yet. The only person I can see who has one is Roman. Roman's put one on his website. Sorry, these are meant to be 25. I'm going to drop these last 4 Liverpool spots, 10 each. Yeah, I think they just need to release it to everyone earlier, to be honest. Don't know why this secrecy around checklists and like releasing them the day the product releases. Alright, drop those last 4, $10. Of course, it's going to be the correct checklist, 100%. Alright, JR's going to grab a museum cereal. I appreciate it, Chun. I'll have a look at that. Alright, it's 3 off in that. If you want to... I want spot 4. No worries. Alright, we've got 4 off in the museum cereal. Alright, cool. I'll link the checklist in chat now. Alright, if you go on that link and you click the tab team, scroll down and click team, it'll separate it all by team. Obviously, there's certain cards that are in hat trick and then some aren't. So yeah. Alright, Hydar's going to grab spot 5. Alright, we got 5 off on that. I've also dropped those last 4 Liverpool spots, $10. Just hold off sending on that serial until we've got 8 spots taken. Alright, Frimpong spots off on Liverpool. Alright, 3 spots left on that. Five left. Five left in Museum, 3 left in Futera, Liverpool. We've also got that Merlin hobby as well. The loaded last case. If anyone wants to do a museum hobby personal box as well, they're $7.50. Alright, Liverpool's gone in Merlin hobby. Grab your Merlin hobbies. Appreciate it, Matt. Another one off in Merlin hobby. So it's 1 autograph card, 1 autograph relic, and 1 relic. And then you get one numbered base. And then I think it's 3 or 4 base cards, like non-numbered. So each box contains one base card parallel, one autograph relic, and one relic card. So you can get gold frames in these. And there's 8 cards per box. So then 4 of them would be like just the base. No worries, James. Appreciate it. I'm going to just grab those through the website. That'd be awesome. Thank you. Or you can send direct for them. It's up to you. If you want to send direct PayPal, plan is, if I can get pricing finished, I'll drop Museum Hobby around lunchtime tomorrow. Full case, 8 box in a case of this. 8 boxes. I'll drop a case tomorrow. All right, we're full on the Liverpool. Now let me get set up here. Oh, sorry, I gotta drop down. We've got 5 left in that high roller cereal filler. I'll drop another Liverpool and Arsenal Platinum. Tonight. Alright, we're going to get started here. Good luck. Yeah, that museum That museum serial filler break, probably the last one of the night at this stage, unless we get some massive movement off Merlin Hobby. Alright, let's do it. Alright, I'm going to start the recording. Let's get into this. Alright, what's up everybody? Michael from Harbour Soccer Breaks. We're doing a one box break of the 25-26 Futera Platinum Liverpool. This is a pick your player break, and this is a one box break for us. You'll see the spots there on the left of your screen. Isak down to Virgil. Don't need to scroll through. Give you a minute just to, or a second just to look at those team names. Make sure there's no errors. Alright, we'll drop that down. Just going to bring my team list across. Alright, let's get into it. Short break this one, short and sweet. Alright, let's go. First up, we have nice, that's Mo Salah on the forward. Just the base. Mo Salah was Justin. And on the back there we have defender of Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez with Steven Gerrard, Josip. Alright, next up we have, go this way. Oh, is that a 101? That looks rainbow. That might be a 101. Good luck. That's Alexis McAllister. No, it's not. They changed it. That looks rainbow. Usually this is rainbow. 14 of 35. Man, I've been trolling all night. Dylan M. Apologies. And last hit of the first pack. And it is Federico Chiesa from the forward. 5 of 9. Chiesa is with Heskey Murat. Alright, let's go. Next pack. Go off the back first, and it's Milos Kerkez on a base. Kerkez with Carragher, Mish. And on the front, we have goalkeeper Allison. That's with Dieter Hamann, that's Benny. And up next we have green. And it's forward of Hugo Ekitike. 15 of 26. Ekatike Mascherano, that's Josip. And then last hit here of this second pack. Whoops, we're this way. Apologies. And it's Milos Kerkez again on the first class patch there. 9 of 10. This card captures a time in Kerkez's football history, featuring a piece of his Liverpool FC game-worn jersey from the match versus Everton at Anfield on the 20th of September 2025. So very recent patch there. Nice. Chun, if you're in here, do you mind telling me what the score was in that game? 20th of September. So that's this year's Premier League season. Alright, last pack. Yeah, can do personals with this as well. 500 a box. Anyone's keen. Alright, from the back, it's another Chiesa. And then from the front, it is defender Giovanni Leone, assuming he's a youngster. Highly rated young centre-back. Leone, that's with Fairclough. Dennis. And our last two hits. Good luck. First up, we're horizontal. 2-1 Liverpool win. Do you know who scored? And it's Andy Robertson, defender. 25 of 49. Robbo in this one was with Robbie Fowler, Daniel M. And last of the break. We're this way. Nice. How about Triumph of Mo Salah? That is 10 of 15. Nice card. And that is Justin. Gravenberch, Ekatike. Nice. I rate Ekatike. I think he's such a good striker. Yeah, I reckon he's going to score against us in our next game against them. 1, if not 2. Alright, that is the one boxer. Alright, let's do a recap. Not on the wall, but we had a Leone, Chiesa, Allison, Kerkez, Joe Gomez, and Salah. And then on the wall, we had Andy Robertson, 25 of 49. We had McAllister, 14 of 35. We had Ekatike, which was 15 of 26. Sorry. Forward here of Chiesa, which was 5 of 9. The Triumph Salah, which was 10 of 15. And our patch, our hit of the box, was the first class mem there of Milos Kerkez, 9 of 10. That was 25-26 Futera Platinum Liverpool one box break. Appreciate it, everybody. Alright, stop that recording. Get that one uploaded as well. Alright, that's what we got in the museum hat trick serial. So we've got 5 off. We're halfway on that. And then we've got Merlin as well. Merlin Hobby. Yep, let's see if we can fill it up. We're halfway there. Might chuck up a WhatsApp. I don't know. What do we reckon? If you get 3 more off to 8, we'll run it. Definitely run it. We can start taking payments. In the first box, we hit a... I'll show it to you. This is the hit. Definitely the hit of the box. The triple auto. We hit a Rodrigo Mora. A Boniface. Liao, which is to 25. Xhaka. Kobe. Virgil. Donnarumma. And Doku. It's 9 cards per box. You're going to get 3 patches. 3 autos. And 3 patch autos. I can mag the Mora for you if you want. I don't know. I just thought the triple was the only one for a mag. I don't know. I don't really mag. I just mag the I just mag the really big stuff. But yeah, I can mag it if you want. Not all of them will be mag, but I can mag that Mora. And then I've got Museum Hobby. I've got 4 boxes here, 4 loose boxes. If anyone wants to do a personal of that, it's $7.50. Yeah, that was the 2 best hits. The AC triple and the Rodrigo Mora. Seems a pretty deep checklist, so chances at grails, marks of excellence. There's dual autos in it. There's triple autos. Yeah, I'll do pick your teams tomorrow for the hobby case. I'll drop that probably. Realistically, it's probably going to be in the afternoon, between like, I'd say 3 and 6, probably closer to 4 and 6. Hey, Gal, hope you're well, mate. Alright, Gal's going to take 1 and 9. Alright, we've got 3 left. Yeah, it should be fun. Museum's always fun. It's a fun case. Alright, looks like I think Dylan wanted spot 7. Alright, 2 left. We're confident we'll get it in. If so, we can start taking payments. Maybe we'll wait for one more to come off. What do we reckon? Alright, you can start sending. We've got 1 left. 1 spot left. Alright, if you're in this, you can send. Hey, Haidar. No stress. No need to apologise. We just got 9 off then, so yeah, if you're in this, you can send. Thank you. Alright, Haidar will close it. Appreciate it, mate. Alright, we're full. So yeah, this will probably be our last break of the night. When I jump off here, I'll drop another Liverpool and Arsenal one box Futera. Tomorrow afternoon, I'll drop a museum hobby full case. And then I'll be back live on the 1st to hopefully break that and the Merlin hobby case. Alright, Dylan sent, Josh has sent, Gal sent, appreciate it. Seven, eight. We're just waiting on Andrew. Just waiting on Andrew to send, and we'll be good to go. No stress. Well, does someone want his spots? No, I'm kidding. No stress. Let's see another, hopefully we see another sick hit. So here we go. Alright, we are good to go. Good luck, everybody. See another fun. Alright, we're going to start the recording. We'll get into this. Good luck. Alright, what's up everybody? Michael from Harbour Soccer Breaks. We're doing a one box break of the 24-25 Topps Museum hat trick. This is break number 2 for us of this, and we're doing it again as a serial filler break. You'll see the 10 participants in the serial filler there. We're going to do a randomizer to determine everyone's serial spots. So you'll see the randomizer on the screen right now. We'll run a dice roll. We're going to go 10 times. 10 times on this one. List randomizer. I'll copy those in. Alright, so we've got Gal in the 1, Haidar in the 10, and everyone in between. And again, we're going to go 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last spin, 10. So Gal's in the 1, Dylan 2, JR 3, Marcus 4, Andrew 5 and 6, Haidar 7, Gal 8, Haidar 9, and Marcus in the 10 serial. I'll drop that down. See that there. Alright, that's your serial fill spots. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Let's get comfortable, eh? Such a big box for like 3 packs with 3 cards. Let's get comfy for this. Alright, good luck. First box. Alright, first up we have, and we're this way, and it's a Momentous Materials of Karim Adeyemi. That's 42 of 150. 2 serial. That's Dylan. Dylan M. That's Player Worn Relic. And next up we have, looks like we're this way. Good luck. Wow. How about Erling Haaland patch auto? Good luck. Who's it going to be? 11 of 25. 1 serial. That's Gal. Player Worn Relic. Signature swatches. Dual Relic autograph card. Man, he's got that auto in the center and all on sticker as well. Congrats, Gal. Man, I always hit for Gal. Always. And this is a nice card. I really like this card. And last auto of the first box. This is the /25 hat-trick exclusive. And it's Rodrigo this time. And it's 21 of 25. It's back to the 1 serial. Gal. 21. Nice pack. All right, let's go next. Yeah, Cal's eating. First up, we're this way. Good luck. And it's Alejandro Balde. 109 of 199. Yeah, museum looks really nice. 9 serial, that's Haidar. Haidar's on the board. And we're this way. Good luck. This is our patch auto. And it's Theo Hernandez. 46 of 150. 6 serial Andrew. Yeah, it's the 199. $46 of 150. And this one's usually to 25. Go this way, good luck. And this time it's Cole Campbell. 56 of 99, I was wrong. 56 of 99. 6 serial again, Andrew. So 6 hit twice. And 1's hit twice. All right, last pack. Yeah, I think like museum, like it's higher end, but it's not as high end as obviously Dynasty and so forth. All right, next up, we're this way. Good luck. Oh, that's a nice patch. How about that patch? That's sick. That looks like it's maybe to 10 and it's Juventus. Good luck. Wow. How about Yildiz on the patch? Oh, 1 of 10. Gal. That's crazy. Play worn relic. Gal's taking us to the cleaners here. With hits. Nice piece. Two to go. This is a patch auto. Good luck. And it's Joshua Kimmich. 36 of 50. A lot of 6, a lot of 1 in this. Kimmich is Andrew. Yeah, I know, right? So Andrew and a Gal personal box. Now last hit. Over this way. Good luck. And it's for Manchester United. Toby Collier. 95 of 99. 5-0. That's Andrew. Wow. Andrew and Gal. And that was the box. Alright, let's do a recap. So we had the Momentous Material Adeyemi, 42 of 150. We had the Balde Meaningful Material, 109 of 199. We had the Toby Collier, which was 95 of 99. And the Cole Campbell, which is 56 of 99. Yeah, sorry, Marcus, Josh, Dylan, and Hyder. Just one of those boxes where there was a couple of 2-3 different serial numbers or ending in those numbers. Theo Hernandez, patch auto. We had the Joshua Kimmich here, which was 36 of 50. We had the Rodrigo, which was this was the marbleized. This is the one that's exclusive to Hat-Trick. It was Rodrigo this time, and these are just a 25, I think, and under. 21 of 25. Really nice patch here of Yildiz, 1 of 10. And then definitely the hit of the box, 11 of 25 on the signature swatches, dual relic autograph card, I should say. And that was break number 2 of the 24-25 Topps Museum Hat-Trick 1-box serial fill. Appreciate everybody. Alright, I don't think any more's come off Merlin. Probably going to call it for tonight, ladies and gents. Appreciate everyone jumping in. Yeah, there's a couple of nice boxes. Both had at least one really good hit, I felt. So but yeah, we got through a bit tonight. Appreciate it. I'm going to drop another 1-box break of Liverpool and Arsenal Futera. I'll keep working on that pricing for Museum Hobby, full caser. And I'll drop that tomorrow afternoon. I won't be live tomorrow night, being New Year's Eve, but I'll be back live on the 1st, and hopefully we can get excuse me, Merlin Hobby and Museum Hobby in, and those Futeras. Yeah, other than that, appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. And yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. And yeah, I'll see you on the 1st. Alright, take care.